Brick Masonry Template. Kicking off our construction list, we have the revolutionary brick masonry template that'll change the way mortar is applied. The gadget is designed to make an even joint of mortar where the lining or bricks are installed. When you apply mortar in the space between the frame edges, a simple trowel will complete the rest of the job and evenly distribute it. The entire process takes only a few seconds, and the result is a uniformly thick and flat layer that's 0.4 inches or 1 centimeter in height. The great news is if you have the tools and wooden or metal parts, you can craft one yourself. Green energy is becoming all the more important every day. We have a solution better than solar, coming right up. Zip System. After the lengthy construction process, all that's left is to handle the installation. And with Zip System, this is easier than ever before. This system consists of roof and wall panels and special adhesive tape. Installing Zip Systems is quite effortless. You can cover all the outer surfaces of the building, as well as the inner seams. The entire job can be done by a single person, and it's leagues ahead of traditional installation technologies. These specialized panels are created from engineered wood, and this is how the manufacturers promise unfailing strength and durability. To boot, they also help improve energy efficiency. The panels act as a water-resistant and vapor-permeable barrier, and it will be a massive upgrade to any building. It is now easier to unwind in your very own pool than ever before. And to make this a reality, just keep watching. Helix Tech. Green energy is on the rise, and in 2022, statistics showed that more than 60 countries turned to solar power, with some of them generating as much as 10% of their energy needs this way. Enter Helix Tech, the future of solar technology. Helix Tech is an organic, photovoltaic film, and it works almost like a solar panel, just better. These films are much thinner at 0.04 inches or 1 millimeter, and they are both more lightweight and flexible. These solar films are actually 25% more efficient as well, and since they are 50% transparent, they work ideally over windows. The films come in blue, gray, and green colors, and it's been tested in some very successful projects. Out of sight and out of mind is a dangerous approach in the construction world, but now there's something out there that will protect the unseen parts of your posts. Aztec Pool. Everyone wants the luxury of relaxing in their pool, and Aztec Pool has now ensured that this is a reality for everyone. Aztec has created a swimming pool that can be set up in 5 to 8 hours, using only 3 people's hands. The pool can be set up on a level surface, and you can choose between standard designs to completely unique the pool shape. Worry not, regardless of what you choose. All the parts will fit through a normal front door. This product is already patented, and the pool has stainless steel fittings and is made from specialized material that is resistant to abrasion, corrosion, mildew, and UV. The pool is also fitted with a clever 10-micron water filter that will keep your water fresh for a month. This new age pool is manufactured in Europe, and if you need extra motivation to invest in this, the 10-year warranty will surely do the trick. Custom pricing can be requested from the company. Advanced formwork is now entirely within your reach, and it's a massive leap from the traditional wooden approach you'd expect. Post Saver. Planting posts has become fairly straightforward thanks to the technology and industry, and what happens to your posts after they are planted is also important. Post Saver is the newest invention to hit the market. It's all you'll need to keep your post from rotting away. You simply wrap the Post Saver around your wooden post, and after you heat it up with a blowtorch and roll over it, it'll be good to go. The Post Saver protects the first 5.9 inches or 15 centimeters of wood that's going to be underground. And this is coincidentally the most vulnerable part. This invention keeps everything from moisture to oxygen away from the wood, ensuring that rot and fungus can't take root. What's even more impressive is the fact that the Post Saver comes with a 20-year warranty. The manufacturer provides a convenient calculator to help clients figure out the pricing for their specific needs. And this is an investment you won't regret. A pack of 5 Post Savers will only cost $48. BIGFOOT Systems. BIGFOOT is one of the most popular urban legends, but we can guarantee that these BIGFOOT systems will be an even bigger hit. It's a formwork system that replaces the traditional wooden alternative, and there are various different sizes to choose from. The pipe diameter ranges from 5.9 to 18 inches, or 15.2 to 46 centimeters, and this allows workers to adapt it to everything, from houses to piers. It's very straightforward to use, and the manufacturers are so proud of their products that they have filed patents in Japan, UK, China, the USA, and a few other countries. With this outstanding tool, you can now cut projects that used to take days down to a few simple hours. A unit has a price tag of around $75. Straightforward and intuitive roof brackets are worth their weight in gold. Stay tuned to see more. Icy Mirror. Back to the topic of pools. Icy Mirror is certainly one that'll catch your eye. This pool is specially designed to have an overflow feature, and the end result is quite beautiful. When the water flows over the edges, it goes through a filtration system before it gets pumped back into your pool, so you'll always have clean water. This mini waterfall feature ensures debris and dirt aren't an issue anymore. But if you're looking for this pool installation, do be warned that it's a bit on the pricier side compared to a standard pool. The pool system is compatible with both new and existing pools, and your pool can be totally transformed in as little as half a day. The price depends on the specific layout of your pool. Metal Plus. We're now introducing the best standing seam metal roofing brackets the world has seen yet. At least, this is what the manufacturers claim. These brackets have proven to be the top choice for both masons and carpenters, and even for solar panel installation specialists. The straightforward design cannot be any more user-friendly. It ensures installation and removal can be done with only one hand. The big boy version of this bracket can handle a hefty 299 pounds, or 136 kilograms of weight. Other versions include things like a handy bar to attach things like a ladder or tools. A set of 8 of these revolutionary brackets will cost you $967 though. But this is a small price to pay for the outstanding comfort and safety you'll get in return. When doing the finishing touches of your project, an affordable wood alternative may be a saving grace you cannot miss out on. Alseco Bark Effect. Wood is very sought after in construction projects, but since it's quite an expensive option, things like the Alseco Bark Effect may suit you better. This creation comes from a German company. It's a wall solution that's made of specialized plaster to resemble natural wood. Paint and plaster are applied in contrasting colors to closely mimic natural wood panels, and the process is a lot easier than you may imagine. The entire wall is covered with plaster, and to create the right texture, a roller does most of the hard work. The adhesive tape seams should be removed before everything dries. The last step is painting over the whole thing for the final look. Hydroblobs. Intense rainstorms can cause severe damage to local environments, and if you want to take a proactive step towards protecting your property, hydroblobs are the way to go. Hydro blobs are modern drainage assistants that can drastically reduce the fallout from heavy rainfall. Once installed, the system catches and stores rainwater that's coming down, instead of it all seeping into the ground at once. These hydro blobs then gradually release the water back into the system. This simple installation can help property powers owners maintain a steady water table and prevent overwatered soil, so it'll save you a lot of headaches. The hydro blobs are available in both above and underground options, and they have varying rates of efficiency in different soil types. The average recommended installation includes a total of 8 units, and this will give you an impressive 73-gallon or 270-liter capacity for every 107 square feet or 10 square meters. One block will cost around $93. Why not upgrade your ceiling while you're at it? Facade Click. Construction is one of the most important industries in the world, and now a team from Belgium has revolutionized it forever with their remarkable Facade Click, instead of using mortar and other solutions to bind bricks together. The Facade Click is an all-in-one solution. The special connecting elements allow you to build entire brick walls without any hassle. Simply layer the Facade Click on every row and build away. The result of this invention is a high-quality bricklaying system that works in any weather and allows brickwork to be done 7 times faster than traditional methods allow. The last row can be fixed down with special screws, and if you want to change anything, you can easily take the construction apart. The Facade Click allows for cheaper, higher quality brickwork, and it's superior in just about every way. This patented invention allows for walls that are twice as strong as normal. What about a clever gadget that allows you to fix cracks in walls? Keep watching to find out more. Dusty Robotics Field Printer. Every invention that automates a part of construction makes the process a little bit easier, and the Dusty Robotics Field Printer definitely takes a massive chunk out of your workload. This field printer can automate construction layouts and plans, and it has an outstanding accuracy of down to 0.06 inches or 1.6 millimeters. This exceptional machine can print multi-trade layouts, and this is also done in various colors and styles you can choose from. Knauf Rold 12. The ceiling you choose plays a huge role in the overall vibe of your space, and the Knauf Rold certainly deserves to be your top option. This 3D acoustic ceiling is a Danish design creation, and it is guaranteed to bring elegance and natural beauty into any space it's installed in. The ceiling perfectly combines aesthetic appeal and sustainability, and it's 100% recyclable, so you can do your part for the environment at the same time. It's made from plaster and is rated for fire safety as well. The installation is very easy with you, needing to only connect it to the existing T-profiles. You may have never thought of an outdoor carpet of sorts before, but rest assured that it will be a life-changing investment. Nature Stone. Hundreds of new inventions grace us almost daily, but Nature Stone is a standout option that every home and property owner needs to know about. Think of this as a sort of stone carpet, and rest assured it will outperform just about any other outdoor ground surfaces you can think of. The stone carpet ensures the outdoor space is remarkably low maintenance, and its great permeability ensures you won't be stuck navigating through puddles. It's still solid and sturdy enough to surpass concrete surfaces though, and it's easy to install on a wide range of different surfaces. The stone carpet will enhance practicality by a huge amount, and it'll also be an aesthetic upgrade. The pricing on this solution is once again custom. Orange City Council. One Australian city council appears to have cracked the code to pedestrian safety in what is arguably the busiest area in any city, the people-centric CBD of Orange County. Their solution includes a rather clever road treatment that consists of a unique heat and color-treated coating that mimics the appearance and texture of paving stones. This gives drivers a gentle nudge as they pass over the special asphalt and subtly reminds them to be mindful of pedestrians. This way, traffic flows don't ever have to be interrupted, and city life can carry on as normal. Moving indoors, there is now a great roofing solution that doubles as outstanding sound insulation. Jackup System. No matter how jaw-droppingly huge the object is that has to be moved, the Jackup System has never failed. This hydraulic marvel is how city builders can move an entire bridge across a busy intersection without obstructing the flow of city life, and how structures can be lifted away piece by piece that seem impossible to move. The star model of this line is the JS750, a single unit capable of hoisting an incredible 1.5 million pounds, or 750 tons, at a speed of just shy of 20 feet, or 6 meters per hour. Normally, 4 of these Jackup units are strategically positioned under each corner of the load, increasing the load-bearing amount to an eye-watering 6 million pounds, or 3,000 tons. The units work in perfect harmony and are carefully monitored and directed by a computer system. But if the situation calls for it, they can be set into an autopilot mode. Heartfelt. Soundproofing is a surefire way to increase the value of any building or structure, and if you do it with the help of the Heartfelt brand of sound-absorbing ceilings, so much the better for it. That's because these felt panels not only enhance acoustic comfort, but manage to add an elegant and sophisticated touch to any space. They're the perfect blend of form and function, and boast a substantial thickness of up to 4.1 inches, or 105 millimeters wide, stretching up to 20 feet, or 6 meters in length. The great news is that they are also fully recyclable, incredibly simple to set up, and are also dust and dirt proof. Heartfelt ceilings are sold in unique modular units, allowing you to tailor them to your specific space. Their use is now no longer just confined to recording studios, because they have become a feature in many public spaces too, from small coffee shops to large crowded conference halls and shopping centers. To make your construction project easy and aesthetically pleasing, wood bricks will be a transformative option. Mule Group Stoneware Ventilated Facades. We're pretty sure it's a safe bet to assume that a product with a catalog that spans 41 pages is one that has won the hearts of consumers. These next porcelain stoneware ventilated curtain-type facades fit the bill in every which way, but they don't just manage to look good. They actually help to add value to any building, residential or commercial. At the same time, it gives an extra layer of protection from damaging exterior forces like fire, frost, scratches, dirty air, and even graffiti, or the occasional acid rain. So if you'd like to cover your space with colossal 47 by 95 inch or 1.2 by 2.4 meter porcelain stone slabs, the company currently offers the option of handling everything from the project concept, planning to the setup. Bricka Wood. If you've been dreaming of constructing a charming and cozy wooden abode, then we think one of Bricka Wood's self-assembly kits might be worth your attention. This innovative French startup has created these sustainability-sourced interlocking wooden bricks that allow you to build a rustic, energy-efficient house without nails, screws, or glue. The result is walls that are remarkably breathable and thermally insulated. Right now, you can build a one-story house using these bricks for around $1,583 per 10.7 square feet, or 1 square meter. The manufacturers have packaged everything into one neat and easy-to-complete self-assembly kit that's as straightforward to use as playing with oversized Lego blocks would be. There's no reason to throw away your construction waste. Keep your eyes peeled to see the modern solution. Prinz Waterproofing. Not addressing water-related issues early on in the construction process can lead to a whole lot of issues later down the line. But if you are preemptive and use something like the Prinz Waterproofing technology, you probably won't have to worry about a thing. Water can cause serious problems like mold, fungus, salt erosion, and even foundational damage if left unattended. But with Prinz, you can install waterproofing and drainage systems even in previously inaccessible areas. It helps safeguard these vital structures for the long term. It's all done by creating the necessary holes and then inserting special drainage and waterproofing plugs into them, after which a unique solution is blasted into every possible crack, void, or defect using pressures of up to 72.5 psi or 5 bar. Remarkably, craftsmen can upgrade a 215 square foot or 20 square meter room with 19.6 inches or 50 centimeter thick walls in just 3 days and never have to give it another thought. Breeze blocks production. Environmentally friendly building practices and tools are rapidly gaining popularity across the world, and more practical applications are being developed every day, helping this industry to evolve at an incredible rate. These versatile modular building blocks are one of the latest additions to the system, and their creation includes the blending of good old concrete with an intriguing mix of waste materials, including ash, sawdust, sand, boiler slag, and even concrete chips. The magic happens when these ingredients are blended with concrete and shaped into blocks using different molds. Skilled workers can then choose between hollow or solid options and can churn out over 100 blocks on a single shift. Construction Robotics Mule ML150. Our next entry, the Construction Mule, will certainly take a huge load off the shoulders of construction workers. It's a material unit lift enhancer that ensures construction sites' safety can reach new heights. The efficiency of the ML150 when handling heavy loads will be sure to relieve a lot of your backache. At the end of the day, the Mule has an impressively ergonomic design that'll ensure work comfort at all times, and this might be one of the most cutting-edge tools we've seen yet. As of now, it does have a painfully high price of $70,000. Do you finally need to address those growing holes and cracks in your outdoor concrete? Don't go anywhere. SikaQuick the footing tube. The footing tube from SikaQuick is the most versatile solution for concrete constructions, and it is simple for both professionals and amateurs to install. Whether you want to build piers, decks, or a range of other concrete structures, this creation streamlines construction and is inspector-friendly to boot. The footing tube has scribed lines that clearly indicate the backfill and concrete levels, and it's specially designed to protect the structure against frost issues. It even has a clever safety top that ensures water and dirt can't get inside while backfilling. SikaQuick Patch. So, you've noticed a hole or two marring what was once a pristine layer of concrete, and you haven't much time to fix it before life has to carry on. You should try this handy product before doing anything else, and you'll experience the incredible difference a ready-made solution has to offer. Just a single batch of the SikaQuick Patch is enough for a large surface area, and just one person needs to be present for the operation. Moreover, repairs won't eat up your entire day, because all this product needs is 30 minutes for application and another hour for it to be ready for cars to drive over. The price starts at only $42. Stackton. Building something that's tough enough to handle the pressure of abnormal loads without ever having to use conventional mortar or any other bonding tools shouldn't be as easy as this, but the manufacturers of Stackton have outdone themselves. Stackton anchor blocks are used along with regular wall blocks and work by fitting into pre-existing holes. They then keep the masonry layers in place using nothing but the sheer weight of the wall itself. The blocks are built to last, and you will get a beautifully finished wall with a classic aesthetic without fail, and at a fraction of the cost. We have now been blessed by a near magical construction spray foam, and trust us when we say that nothing else will compare again. Template from masonry blocks. For those who prefer old-school methods when it comes to construction, here's this handy tool to help them get through their days. It works in much the same way as the previous Stackton system, but its sole purpose is to ensure consistent and even mortar application on concrete blocks. Its operation width has been slightly adjusted, and you can construct your very own custom template using nothing more than a few pieces of timber and a float if you wish. Concrete panel fence. Erecting a fence shouldn't be a difficult or expensive thing to do anymore, and the company behind this next product appears to take this to heart when designing their products. They have managed to create an efficient and budget-friendly fencing solution that can be used anywhere and set up by anyone with a few hours to spare. The partition itself is made out of pre-made concrete panels and takes little to no time to set up. The only job that will require a bit more patience is setting up the supports. These supports go into holes filled with concrete to create a sturdy foundation, and the cleverly shaped posts allow you to slot these panels in effortlessly. Lastly, just a dab of mortar secures them in place. Icynene spray foam. Apart from actual magic, we don't think there currently exists a more convenient and efficient way to insulate an entire building than using this ingenious Belgian product. Whether you're battling heat, cold, water, or noise, this non-toxic spray foam provides several benefits by shielding rooms from heat loss, moisture, and really any other unwanted elements. It also significantly improves energy efficiency by expanding many times its original size and creating an airtight seal inside of every possible nook and cranny. To make it even better, the foam starts off in a liquid state, which makes for easy transport due to its compact volume. It's a sustainable solution for both new and existing buildings. Once again, we prove that movable formwork is an invaluable construction site investment, so stay tuned to find out why. SpideREX K8. One Italian company was so tired of how much time and effort it takes to perform basic building insulation projects that they decided then and there to create a product that will make this labor-intensive job easier and less time-consuming. SpideREX K8 is an incredible patented system that makes use of an advanced polystyrene foam sheet that is covered by a special reinforced three-dimensional grid made from durable plastic, thereby ditching the conventional methods. This high-tech grid has a non-slip texture that prevents plaster from moving around while it's being applied, giving you a perfectly even layer of minimal work on your part every time, as well as flat connectors that won't get in the way when you're spraying. However, the thing the manufacturer seems to be most proud of is just how easy it is to use. Movable formwork, MIMAL. A mobile metal formwork machine is perhaps one of the most helpful and practical tools any construction worker can ask for. And if it works as well as the device on the screen right now, you'll never look back. This cleverly crafted metal structure is going to save you not only an enormous amount of time and effort on the job site, but will help you be much more economical with your building materials too. It's highly versatile, comes with fully adjustable height and width settings, and allows you to use the exact predetermined amount on any project, so nothing is wasted. The pricing starts at $446. Baumit CreativeTop. Unfortunately, real timber is expensive and not exactly environmentally friendly to procure, leading to somewhat of a dilemma for the average consumer. Thankfully, there are a plethora of wood imitation alternatives on the market right now, some so good that it'll take an expert to tell the difference. Baumit CreativeTop is a finishing render that effortlessly mimics the natural texture of wood, but rather than a roller, artisans use a specialized float with a corrugated pattern. The seams are cut before drying, and the final step involves a blending of two different colors of paint. The end result is a stunning and unique facade that offers all the benefits of wood without the hassle. So will you be investing in this? Are you looking to convert your project into a greener option? We have got you covered. Buy block. Another construction trend that only seems to be getting more and more attention is eco-friendly building. And if you can save money at the same time, then there's really nothing better. Buy blocks, developed by the American startup Bifusion Global, are the first construction-grade building material in the world that has been crafted entirely from plastic waste products, and often from plastics that would otherwise be unrecyclable. They're a far cry away from traditional masonry blocks and won't crack or deteriorate with age. The blocks can be installed without glue or adhesive and are versatile enough to be used for many different projects, from building retaining walls to sheds, privacy fences, and furniture. On top of all that, even making them produces nearly 42% less harmful emissions. And there's really no excuse for not trying to incorporate this amazing product into your building designs. Beto-Fix Plus. Construction is an important part of our modern world, and new methods and tools are constantly being developed by companies all over the world, some better than others. Beto-Fix Plus is one of the most advanced grout products on the market right now, and with it, you can confidently fill any size gap or secure any pipe you need to with absolute minimal effort. It's particularly useful for fixing exposed areas around water pipes, so it's safe to use on lines carrying drinking water, but its strong adhesion properties also make it suitable to use on concrete, brick, stone, and more. Its ability to self-compact and settle smoothly without ever contracting makes it perfect for water and gas pipe sealing. Lastly, and quite notably, it remains usable even in temperatures as low as 34 degrees Fahrenheit or 1 degree Celsius. And years from now, you'll still be able to appreciate your work because of its unique and long-lasting color. You can expect a price tag of $65. Ready Rock. Here is another amazing construction product that is going to greatly improve the way retaining walls are built, despite looking like some sort of oversized Lego pieces. For grown-ups, ReadyRock blocks make it possible for a small crew of less than 5 people to construct 20 feet or 6 meter plus walls in record time. And they are also useful in large projects like highway and airport repairs. Plus, their easy alignment accommodates both straight and curved designs. The blocks are a patented product, and the company's heavyweight champion is a 95-inch or 2.4 meter long block that tips the scales at 4,828 pounds or 2,190 kilograms. They have a range of beautiful natural-looking textures available, including this striking stone face. So will you be investing in this? Hybridgrass is the future of huge pitches, and this revolutionary creation will certainly impress. Hatko Hybridgrass. If you're the owner of a sports venue that hosts tens of thousands of people on a yearly basis, you probably prefer to invest in cutting-edge modern designs and solutions, especially when it comes to something as important as your grass surfaces. Hatko offers this blend of natural and synthetic grass, the Hatko Hybridgrass, which combines the benefits of both. It features high-quality synthetic grass fibers that are sewn into a patented backing that creates the perfect conditions for natural grass to grow. And best of all, it allows for more than 1,000 usable hours every year. Hybridgrass has been used in iconic venues, and it remains green, firm, and well kept with absolute minimal maintenance, so players can train and compete on the same surface. Whether it's installed on-site or you're using pre-sprouted 158-inch or 4-meter wide rolls, it'll be ready within days every time. Curb roller. It's not often that a product like the curb roller comes along. Not only is it a visual delight to behold this tool at work, but it manages to make even the most intricate of concrete shape designs astonishingly easy to achieve when compared to traditional methods. It's easy to see why this roller can perform the way it does. It promises to slash your work time in half by streamlining the whole process into 2 straightforward steps. All you need to do is pour your concrete mix into the mold, and then the curb roller steps in to shape it into perfection. You can also customize the roller for other concrete products, and thanks to its clever design, the roller can effortlessly make a smooth, highly polished barrier as it glides through the pliable mix. They specialize in affordable housing. Today, we'll be taking a look at their modular housing solution. And the first benefit is that the entire construction process takes only weeks instead of months. The modular house has an Australian-made steel frame that protects against bends and damages, and it's great for the environment too. The ColorBond steel is made with more than 20% recycled steel, and the standard gables can be transported on a single semi-trailer to save on transport costs. The gable model measures 39 feet or 12 meters in length, and 15 feet or 4.5 meters in width. Lastly, it weighs 22,000 pounds, or just shy of 10 tons, which is a huge reduction from standard houses. Speaking of standard houses, one in this size will set you back more than $2,000, and FormFlow boasts a fraction of this. Tie-down PX5 Sentinel. Safety is of the highest concern in the workplace, and this is why the tie-down PX5 Sentinel is one of the best investments you can ever make. This mobile system is a frontrunner in fall protection, and up to 7 people can be latched in and secured at one time. The Sentinel is able to support a total weight of 1,300 pounds, or 590 kilograms, and since it's extremely easy to transport on a forklift, it's the ideal solution for rooftop work. The machine holds strong on various surfaces, including concrete, concrete, and it's been thoroughly tested. In these tests, it was able to withstand 5 loads of 310 pounds, or 140 kilograms each. So there is no doubt that this is the ultimate safety system to ensure rooftop work never gives you butterflies again. You will have to spend $6,000 for this safety invention. Lixel X1. Up next, we have a revolutionary scanner that will surely blow your socks off, the Lixel X1. This device is so compact and lightweight that you'll have no trouble carrying it around on the worksite, and it can even be lifted with a drone. The scanner is able to create accurate 3D models of the environment in near real time, with only a 5-second delay. The cutting-edge technology also allows the user to view the data while it's still busy scanning. The range of the Lixel is a whopping 394 feet or 120 meters, and its accuracy is incredible. At only 0.79 inches or 2 centimeters. A single charge is sufficient for 90 minutes of continuous use. So will you be investing in this revolutionary tool? Its price is a whopping $10,750. SureWall. SureWall is an up-and-coming name in the construction world, and it now allows you to make improvements to your own house without any hassle. With SureWall, you can now build walls that are up to 3.3 feet or a meter high that have a flush finish, and the posts that are made from galvanized steel for ultimate durability are only 2.56 inches or 65 millimeters wide. Compared to other competitors, SureWall allows you to build a wall that's slimmed down by 66%. These walls are able to withstand the elements for 2 decades, and the posts are able to create 90-degree angles and have a 15-degree tolerance for smooth bends. Convinced yet? Inspection chamber. Getting to drainage solutions, we have a surefire solution that won't leave you feeling overwhelmed. The inspection chamber is a robust, underground access point designed for easy inspection and maintenance of drainage systems. Made from durable materials, it provides a secure and accessible way to monitor and manage wastewater flow, ensuring the system remains functional and free of blockages. This system can be buried at a depth of 33 feet or 10 meters, and the manufacturer provides poly-drain splitters as well to ensure your drainage route can be as simple or complicated as your heart desires. There's a new foundation tool on the block, and here's a hint: it's collapsible. Boswa Acoustic System. Acoustics are incredibly important for any building, and the creator of the Boswa Acoustic System really took this to heart. This system is designed to reduce noise and reverberation in the most efficient way possible, so much so that these panels are even installed in the White House today. The popularity of these panels skyrocketed all over the world, so you wouldn't expect their structure to be amazingly simple. The acoustic plastic layer is made from fine marble and sand, and the supporting panel helps keep everything together. The panels are calibrated to also make installation as easy as possible, with 538 square feet or 50 square meter room, only taking 24 hours to completely panel up. What's great is that the Boswa acoustic panels are suitable for modern and historic buildings alike, and even unusual ceilings will not be a challenge. One panel has a price tag of around $65. Void Tech. Moving earth is one of the biggest concerns for builders, but if you have no choice but to build in an area where earth shifting is a known problem, Void Tech will fly in like Superman and save the day. This cellular polymer block is a great safeguard for foundations that is installed right underneath the foundation itself. However, VoidTech does take this to a totally new level. The main advancement of VoidTech is that these foundation blocks are collapsible, so where a truck was able to transport only 70 polymer blocks, this number is increased to a whopping 532 units. Another great benefit is the $13.50 per 10.7 square foot or square meter saving. These blocks are known for their incredible ruggedness, and even though they can be effortlessly trimmed down, they are tougher than any alternative. The manufacturer has a range of standard blocks, but you'll also have the option to opt for custom-made. Road printer. Creating roads no longer needs to be a punishment of physical labor, and with the road printer, laying roads is easier than ever before. On one side of the automatic road printer, you load paving stones into the intake, and on the other side, a complete and walkable road is created instantly. The machine has an impressive 20-foot or 6-meter walking width, and the user has the freedom to choose between different road layouts and various paving stone options. Compared to manually paved roads, the road printer creates roads that are as much as 4 times stronger. However, the manufacturer did not stop there, and they have created a road printer eco model, which is 3 times faster than the first model. It's also less prone to breakdowns, and when you add this machine to your arsenal, you may even qualify for a grant from the Dutch government. Virtual reality and construction don't usually go hand in hand, but this is set to change very soon. Stylum. Stylum is the next great invention on our list, and it's set to transform public spaces as a whole. Whether it's playground or roadside spaces, Stylum is what's needed for a total transformation. The Stylum slabs have square gaps throughout, which are then filled with grass. The lovely appearance isn't the only benefit of these slabs, since they are also soft under your feet, but strong enough to support wear and tear. These slabs are also sturdy enough to support swings and other playground installations. And as an added bonus, they can even be installed on uneven surfaces without any struggle. With a thickness of 2.56 inches or 65 millimeters, they can also be used as makeshift islands during heavy rains. Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's now available to try. VertEdge Artificial Grass Edging. VertEdge won the Innovation of the Year award in 2023, and they addressed the issue we've all been struggling with, the artificial grass edging. They have created is the simplest, yet high-tech and most efficient solution for artificial grass joints. The problem arises from the fact that turf often runs along fences, tiles, or other obstacles, and ensuring the joints are not an eyesore is an important part of laying turf. VertEdge is a slat system that is remarkably simple, and it allows you to simply fold and glue the turf edges in a similar way to carpeting a room. According to the creators behind this new solution, it's one of the only ways to ensure perfect reliability and lasting quality. These edges are suited for private and public areas, and since they don't rot or get waterlogged, you will have great peace of mind. The fasteners don't stick out at all, so a seamless look is guaranteed. For only $73, you can invest in a pack of adhesives and a set of 10 vert edges. This will be enough to cover 24.6 feet or 7.5 square meters. Zella HoloLens. We're now introducing the Zella HoloLens, an invention that is truly the future of construction. Microsoft has been creating augmented reality glasses for everything, from distance learning to surgery, and now it's been adapted to be the perfect construction partner. The Zella HoloLens has a unique design. It's got augmented reality glasses, as well as a functional construction hard hat. Internally, these glasses allow you to combine a virtual model of the building with a real-life thing, and whether you're at work or showing your clients what the finished product will look like, this will be a major improvement. The headset is able to display training videos and spot problems on the construction site, and you'll definitely feel like a futuristic builder while wearing it. BPA plus SECI. Formwork is an endlessly important part of the construction world, and first up is BPA. These elements ensure that formwork assembly is easy and straightforward, and you can set your formwork height between 7.8 to 47.2 inches, or 20 and 120 centimeters. When it comes to floor slabs, they also offer reusable formwork that is available in 11.8 and 19.7 inches, or 30 and 50 centimeter heights. With this formwork, you can move 3 connected pieces around with a crane. There is competition, however, and SECI has just as many benefits. SECI formwork is widely regarded for their lighting, construction speed, and it's definitely a top contender in modern construction. Construction tools that are able to withstand temperatures year-round are invaluable, and we have exactly this coming right up. iTrack is a leader in the world of flooring, and this company has already made a name for itself by providing millions of square feet and meters of temporary flooring that is not only reliable but also advanced. Their flooring is known for having incredible strength and durability, so much so that it's even used by the military. A single square meter of this flooring is able to support a mind-blowing 441,000 pounds, or 200 tons of weight. And an even bigger benefit is that each slab only weighs 33 pounds or 15 kilograms. A single worker can complete 1,076 square foot, or 100 square meters, of flooring in only 60 minutes, proving just how efficient it really is. Equally appealing is the fact that you don't need to prep the surface beforehand, and it can be installed on sand, snow, or mud. The flooring is able to withstand temperatures between -112 and 185 degrees Fahrenheit, or -60 and 85 degrees Celsius, so year-round use is guaranteed. Aludec slab formwork. Are you ready for the most effective formwork ever? Introducing the Aludec slab formwork, the best slab formwork that's suited for industrial and residential constructions. This formwork model is able to handle concrete slabs that are up to 3.3 feet or a meter thick, and the working load is a seriously impressive 19,800 pounds or 9 tons. 2 people are enough to assemble this cutting-edge formwork, and when you use a special truss brace, the height of the props can be increased by up to 3 times. You can get in touch with the manufacturers for detailed pricing. InPro Ricochet. The InPro Ricochet is the next best thing when it comes to wall protection, and it's ideal for high traffic areas like public buildings or clinics. It's similar to wallpaper, only it is able to withstand regular exposure to harmful substances like hydrogen peroxide and isopropyl alcohol. Nothing is a match for the InPro Ricochet, since you can easily wash off permanent marker, spray paint, and basically all other stains. The top layer is only 0.04 inches or a millimeter thick, so it won't take up much space at all, and it's very flexible as an added bonus. The manufacturers have created the InPro in a wide range of colors and textures, and this means it will fit seamlessly into any interior aesthetic. Prices start at around $1,000. Bricks don't have to be dull and brown, and new age bricks can be as much a work of art as they are sturdy. Olympus. Ancient buildings and structures hold an important space in our society, and places like Italy, that has many architectural wonders, like the Milan Cathedral, need to take steps to preserve these structures. Since Italy experiences around 16,000 seismic events a year, Olympus has taken it upon themselves to create a solution. Their products are able to protect and strengthen these buildings, and this is true for both wooden beams as well as reinforced concrete slabs. When investing in Olympus, you'll enjoy increased shear and flexural strength that'll ensure these buildings are able to be enjoyed for many generations to come. Venetian glass bricks. Venice is famous for wonderful water streets, bridges, and canals. But a team took inspiration from this stunning city and created Venetian glass bricks. These bricks don't only look like something from a fairy tale, but they're also incredibly impressive. Today, these translucent glass bricks can be found in high-end Chanel and Hermes stores. There's even a skyscraper in Australia that used 7,380 of these handmade bricks. Each brick weighs only 10.3 pounds or 4.7 kilograms, and they'll definitely add a unique statement to your building. A single brick will start at a price of $56. Evia Grunt. Evia Grunt is the next invention on our list, and it's a groundbreaking advancement when it comes to foundation building. This technology eliminates the need for concrete foundations, since the steel blocks are filled with two separate layers of foam and glass panels. The frame and foundation can be completed all in one day with the Evia Grunt, and all you need for assembly is a 3-person crew and a crane trucker. And it's suited for both structures that are up to 5 stories tall and wood frame buildings, so it'll be ideal for any project you're working on, since the materials are easily reused and recycled. It's also eco-friendly at only $118 per 10.7 square foot, or 1 square meter. It's a cost-saving investment as well. Insulation that can be modeled to the exact roof shape will be a huge headache taken care of, so don't go anywhere. Free Falcon. When tackling high-rise work, there are very few names that compare to Free Falcon. This company has set a new standard for high-rise safety with their new machine that combines elements of a merry-go-round and a crane. Once you attach a safety cable to the boom, you'll be ready to work without a worry. The V211 model activates in only 2 seconds when a worker falls or there is an emergency, and it provides the worker with a generous 33 feet or 10 meters working radius. Regardless of the working height, the Free Falcon is sure to be versatile and reliable, but it does weigh in at 992 pounds or 450 kilograms. This doesn't seem to be too much of an issue though, since more than 2,000 units have already been purchased. If you want to test before you invest, rental options are also available for this new safety marvel. SlimFix Reno Pro. Next up is SlimFix Reno Pro, an installation that is truly unlike the rest. This installation is modeled to the structure, and it's the ultimate solution for any roof that has a slope between 20 and 60 degrees. The Reno Pro is easy and safe to walk on while installing it, and it will completely negate cold bridges in your home or building. Any leftover pieces from your project can easily be sent back to the manufacturer to be recycled, so there will never be any waste. Not only this, but this installation also offers smart drainage channels. The standard slab size is 6.5 to 24.6 feet or 2 to 7.5 meters. But regardless of what size you want for your needs, it's easy to cut on site without creating dust. Arzo. Stone quarries are known to produce excessive amounts of dust and waste, and this can be as much as 40% of the total output. Swiss geniuses, Arzo, worked to solve this issue, and when they partnered with a local marble quarry, they were able to transform this waste using a special 3D printer. The waste is transformed into this flooring system, and it's bonded using organic resins. Since Arzo was aiming for exceptional strength, they also use geopolymer to create these flooring designs. The best news of all is that the printing process can easily be adapted to use waste materials from various other industries. For example, blast furnace slag. The housing shortage crisis can be solved while simultaneously tackling pollution thanks to the next leading invention. Recycle, rebuild. Recycling and reducing environmental impact are a main focus of modern construction projects, and this is what our next entry focuses on. The Recycle Rebuild blocks are created using 3.3 pounds or 1.5 kilograms of plastic waste. Both the design and assembly process are quite impressive, and the finished blocks are vibrant and come in various colors. Since it's estimated that a truckload of waste enters the ocean every single minute, eco-friendly construction inventions like that are more than welcome. Even more important, these blocks could make a huge difference to the 1.6 billion people who are currently affected by the housing crisis. ShuBo Type F. ShuBo is a revered name in the construction industry and a standout option in their high-quality reinforcements is the Type F. This reinforcement system was developed with prefabrication plants in mind, and this means that automated installation is a complete breeze. With a few stud and distribution rail models available, ShuBo has perfectly addressed all the standard factory needs. These reinforcements are available in various diameters, such as 0.4, 0.6, and 1 inch, or 10, 16, and 25 millimeters. They are crafted from carbon steel for remarkable strength, and this means that strength and durability are guaranteed. Lier Tupachas. Housing is taking on many shapes and sizes, and one of the most promising houses so far comes from Lier Tupachas. These modular houses solve the problem of shortages in skilled labor and rising costs, and they are not only much simpler and quicker to assemble, but also considerably more cost-effective. The walls are able to be erected in a matter of a few hours, and a double-story home for 6 people covering 1,227 square feet or 114 square meters comes in at a very appealing price of $40,000. Skirting boards are usually the first to get damaged in a building over time, but what if we told you there was a near indestructible alternative? Chalets en bois. Chalets were originally the humble homes of shepherds in the Alps, but today chalets offer some of the most luxurious location getaways. You can even find huge chalets with features like a hot tub, whether you want a chalet in the mountains or in your backyard. Chalets en bois will make this a reality. This team provides chalets that range in size between 97 to 215 square feet or 9 and 20 meters, and it can be anything from a snug home away from home to a home office, a workshop, or even a gaming room. To give you an idea of price, you'll be looking at around $9,000 for a 194 square feet or 18 meter Scandinavian spruce cabin. Permacolumn precast skirt boards. Moving on to the world of skirting, Permacolumn stands out as a superhero. Their precast skirting boards are the ideal blend of post-frame construction cost efficiency and durability, and it's every bit as revolutionary as it sounds. The design features a concrete base that is 3.94 inches or 10 centimeters high, and this is connected to the wooden skirting part by using shear studs made from stainless steel. The boards are strengthened by composite reinforcements along their entire length. There are special brackets to ensure installation is a breeze, and in total the height of the completed skirting will be around 7.09 inches or 18 centimeters. The price of these skirt boards starts at $229. Beton de la Lame Rotillum. The Beton de la Lame Rotillum is every builder's dream, and this new invention now stands out as one of the best building advancements of modern times. All you need is water, glue, and a dispenser. A seasoned construction professional was able to speed up the building process by 73% by using this new invention, and even newbies will be able to speed through work. With this system, you'll no longer need to adjust the block height, and compared to traditional mortar, this adhesive mix is far superior in bending and pulling strength. As an added bonus, for 10.7 square feet or a square meter of building, you'll only need a total of 6 blocks. When you have a team of 3 people, a 430 square feet or a 40 square meter basement will be completed in a single day. You certainly can't beat that speed. Since natural disasters cannot be avoided, it's best to invest in construction marvels that can withstand the forces of nature. Deltec Homes. The devastation caused by hurricanes in the USA is something a large part of the population has to deal with. For example, the damage from Hurricane Irma totaled around $6 billion. However, some of the only homes that survived were the renowned Deltec Homes. The manufacturer behind Deltec Homes has been very transparent in how they created these futuristic homes. First off, the unique octagonal shape of the homes creates better aerodynamics, and this drastically lowers the wind load the house will be experiencing. The floor and roof layout mimics the shape of an umbrella, and thanks to the special slabs that were used, the house is able to withstand 299 pounds or 136 kilograms of static load per meter. If you want to feel snug and safe in your home, Deltec is the way to go. GRP roof lights. Lighting in industrial spaces is incredibly important, and this is also true for agricultural buildings. With the right roof lights, cow milk production can increase by as much as 15%. It's for this reason that GRP roof lights are a valuable investment. These panels are created to decrease the need for artificial lighting by maximizing natural sunlight. They are partly made from fiberglass, and this means that they'll be durable and easy to install and move around. The lightest options come in at 5.3 pounds or 2.4 kilograms per meter, and these roof panels are suitable for roofs with an angle up to 5 degrees. These panels start at a price of $35. Geofoam. When roads get cracked and damaged, it's a huge problem for everyone. In the worst cases, roads even start sinking. However, geofoam is now becoming a leading answer to this problem. When Highway 36 in the USA started having huge issues, engineers used cleverly designed geofoam blocks for the repair. Amazingly, the repair was able to be fully completed in just 2 months. 6 factories were involved in the production of 6,100 blocks for this mammoth project, and these were transported by roughly 200 trucks. The geofoam cubes most commonly measured in at 7.8 by 4 by 3.3 feet or 2.4 by 1.2 by 1 meters. A construction invention that can add as much as 4 hours of fire protection to your home is a life-changing and often life-saving addition, so keep your eyes peeled. BIGFOOT System. Some projects are just naturally more complicated than others, and for these special ventures, you need to be able to trust that the products you're using can handle the heat. That's why so many professions have come to rely on BETOFIX, a cutting-edge system designed for targeted structural reinforcement that can boost both the strength and stiffness of various constructions. The core of BETOFIX is a polymer-based material reinforced with synthetic fibers, or more commonly known as FRP, fiber-reinforced polymer. This is an amazing material that is non-magnetic, radiolucent, incredibly simple to use, and space-efficient. BETOFIX has even decided to add carbon fiber mesh and epoxy resins, which significantly improve shear, fluxual, and comprehensive strength, making every building treated with it stronger and more durable, and even more earthquake-resistant too. SikaQuick Rod Fire. Finishing up your construction process but feel like there's something missing from your final project? It may be this incredible product, a high-performance sealing solution made from mineral wool, encased in a fiberglass mesh. The SikaQuick Fire Rod is capable of maintaining fire resistance for 4 hours, providing a much-needed extra layer of protection against fire and giving you peace of mind. SikaQuick Rod Fire is ideal for joints with widths ranging from 0.2 to 2 inches or 7 to 51 millimeters, and it's available in diameters between 0.4 to 2.3 inches or 12 to 60 millimeters. However, it also comes in bulkier options for bigger projects, such as a generous 164-foot or 50-meter roll. So if you want to create a complete fire-resistant barrier system in any type of wall or floor construction, use this amazing product, and maybe even add a hard-working flame retardant sealant to round off the job. The price for the wool starts at $160. ThermaBead. Making your home winterproof and snug shouldn't be this easy, but thankfully ThermaBead has not held back. According to research, the typical house loses an average of 30% of its heat through its walls alone, so a solution like these innovative beads, which can effectively lessen heat wastage by up to 70%, is also non-negotiable. It will ultimately completely negate its own cost in only a few years. Plus, there's no need for messy renovations or extensive demolitions, because a technician only needs to fill wall cavities with these tiny durable polystyrene beads once, and then they'll be there as long as the building is. ThermaBeads range in size from 0.07 to 0.3 inches, or 2 to 9 millimeters, and are typically used to fill gaps in walls. But if need be, it can be injected into cavities up to 24 foot or 7.3 meters big from a single point of entry. The cost is around $13 per 10.7 square feet, or 1 square meter. Rolex Multiflex. How do you completely modernize an aged home's duct system without having to remove a single piece of equipment? With Rolex Multiflex, an all-in-one duct renovation solution, it's now easier than ever. Rolex not only integrates seamlessly with existing condensing boilers by creating the attachment of a completely new, additional chimney, but it also allows you to experience the joys of energy-efficient heating without a complete flue overhaul. It features flexible polypropylene pipes with an outer diameter of 2.3 inches or 60 millimeters, and an inner diameter of 2 inches or 50 millimeters. Since the Rolex Multiflex boasts such a well-established installation process, the right team can complete the job in just half a day, getting you up and running quickly. Next up, we have a retaining wall that works like a Lego set. The Soil Retention Verdura retaining wall is a straightforward and easy way to build retaining walls that are up to 49 feet or 15 meters high. The unique design on the concrete structures ensures that there is no need for foundations, but the wall will stand strong for centuries. All that's needed is to bury the bottom row in the soil, and you can achieve a slope of up to 12 degrees. The aesthetics of these retaining walls are also limitless, since you can add plants and creepers for a naturalistic look. For example, this 251,993 square foot or 23,411 square meter wall only took 170 days to complete. One block starts at around $12. BIGFOOT Systems ID Concrete has received an upgrade. It is now possible to build your projects with fiber-reinforced concrete. However, since the fibers are as small as 0.003 inches or 0.1 millimeters in diameter, it can be difficult to ensure even distribution through the concrete. This is where the BIGFOOT Systems ID comes in. This gadget simply attaches to the front of the concrete chute. And a huge bonus, no calibration is required. The tool is able to check the concrete with a high level of accuracy, and instead of just taking samples of the concrete, it assesses the entire mix volume for 100% certainty. After the device completes its testing, it's able to create graphs and standardized reports that confirm compliance of the reinforced concrete. To ensure no accidents or premature work starts, the device needs to be powered on by pressing the button for a total of 5 seconds. Using ice on the construction site seems far-fetched. Coming up, one of the best advancements we have seen yet. Cold production ice formwork. Concrete production requires its own set of formworks, but clever minds in the industry have been searching for a method that produces zero waste. This is where ice production became incredibly popular. The concrete is poured into ice formwork, molds at a temperature of 14 degrees Fahrenheit or -10 degrees Celsius, and hours later it's taken outside. Once the ice melts, your concrete will be ready to be used. This method of concrete setting has already utilized 18,518 pounds or 8.4 tons of ice, and the design was created using augmented reality. Sight vision. Speaking of augmented reality, this technology is experiencing a huge boom in the construction world. Trimble Sight Vision is able to bring the final results of a bridge repair to life, and when workers need to determine the precise location of underground utilities, it will be up to the task as well. This modern tool needs a smartphone with a specialized app to function, and you can also attach accessories like a rangefinder or an antenna. The objects that are displayed are done so in a 1:1 ratio. And it supports a multitude of different navigation systems like Galileo, Autodesk, and more. For the smartphone, you'll need an Android 9.0 or later and an 8-inch or 20-centimeter display. Interested yet? The price is now $3,413. Monumental. Considering that 57% of European countries are currently struggling with finding enough bricklayers, the Monumental construction robot definitely stands out as one of the best innovations yet. Monumental's construction robot was created with the backing of a $25 million investment and artificial intelligence algorithms. It's able to complete bricklaying up to 60% faster than people are capable of. Another great bonus is that it doesn't require brakes, and it can work at full steam for the entire workday. Another robot has also been created to handle brick delivery, and these mechanical brick workers have built a successful 49-foot or 15-meter office and warehouse facade, and it's even been able to assist in social housing projects to make them more feasible. Would you believe that there exists an adhesive that can support hundreds of pounds after just 30 minutes? Stay tuned to find out. Concrete plinth elements. Concrete plinth elements form an important part of construction, and on many construction sites, workers need some assistance. This concrete plinth base has a length of 8.2 feet or 2.5 meters, and when workers assist each other in installing it, the results will be worth it. This concrete plinth element adds protection to your structure and improves the aesthetics. Fix 2 GT Mounting Adhesive. The Fix 2 GT mounting adhesive is likely one of the most impressive things to ever hit the construction market. This mounting adhesive is waterproof and hardens a whopping 8 times quicker than other products, so you'll be able to showcase your bond within 30 minutes. The adhesive is able to withstand hectic weather conditions, as well as exposure to chemicals, and once it's dried, it eliminates vibrations completely as well. One of the main perks of Fix 2 GT is its vast capability with nearly all materials, including glass, stone, brick, and MDF. There is a 10-minute adjustment window after it's been applied, and it can support an insane 881 pounds or 400 kilograms per 2.3 square inches or 10 square centimeter. A 9.81 ounce or 290 millimeter tube will set you back only $11, so it's affordable too. BPA plus SECI. Formwork is an endlessly important part of the construction world, and first up is BPA. These elements ensure that formwork assembly is easy and straightforward, and you can set your formwork height between 7.8 to 47.2 inches, or 20 and 120 centimeters. When it comes to floor slabs, they also offer reusable formwork that is available in 11.8 and 19.7 inches, or 30 and 50 centimeter heights. With this formwork, you can move 3 connected pieces around with a crane. There is competition, however, and SECI has just as many benefits. SECI formwork is widely regarded for their lighting, construction speed, and it's definitely a top contender in modern construction. Construction tools that are able to withstand temperatures year-round are invaluable, and we have exactly this coming right up. L panels. L panels are the next crazy invention on our list, and these versatile panels are suited for many construction jobs. When you want to take care of height variations on your site and want to level them out, these L panels will save the day. The manufacturers produce these panels on demand, and they can create any texture and color to match your project aesthetics. The panels can also be used as a fence of sorts, and to create a hanging garden, if it pleases you, but the opportunities are endless. One panel starts at a minimum price of $56. One product to seal everything from drywall to ceramic seems like a dream, but this is now a reality. Icon Domus Ex Machina. Affordable housing has been at the forefront of construction focus in recent years, and the Icon Domus Ex Machina has been the biggest lead towards this. This construction technology creates housing that is high quality and still stylish. It uses artificial intelligence to 3D print house elements. The roofs, doors, and windows remain traditional, while the walls can be printed using the Vulcan 2 robot. This printer is easy to transport and boasts the ability to build walls that are 26 feet high or 8 meters high. It builds at a speed of 9.84 inches or 25 centimeters a second, and only 2 people are needed to operate the printer. In the future, it will be able to help develop 3D models and plans, and the company is currently open to orders. A 1 square meter wall starts at a price of $250. MateFlex MS45. Any plumber who wants to feel like Super Mario simply needs to invest in the MateFlex MS45. This is a hybrid sealant that is compatible with everything from drywall and plastic to wood, aluminum, ceramic, and steel. Whether you need to seal expansion, joints, or structural corners, all that's needed is a 0.12 inch or 3 millimeter thick layer to create a durable, elastic joint. It needs only 24 hours to harden, and it is able to withstand temperatures ranging between 41 and 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 5 and 40 degrees Celsius. A tube of this sealant will cost you only $8.8. Tycon Plastic Formwork. Getting back to formwork, let's look at a tried and tested option, Tycon Plastic Formwork. This handy formwork is much more lightweight than steel options, so transportation issues immediately disappear. This saves time and money, but it's also highly useful on construction sites that cranes aren't able to reach. The Tycon plastic panels can be reused as many as 100 times, and the assembly is so easy that even the most inexperienced workers can handle it. The formwork is unreactive towards concrete. It's easy to clean and doesn't stain. Lastly, it's capable of building walls up to 11.8 feet or 3.6 meters in height. Floor coatings that can hold their own against sports events and constant use are surely worth the investment, so keep your eyes peeled. InFloor Group. Creating the best sports ground is now possible thanks to the InFloor Group. This manufacturer has 16 years of experience in creating Olympic standard sports floors. Their flooring has reached international acclaim, and in Mexico, it transformed a stadium with space for 4,600 people. The multi-layer floor coating is only 0.55 inches or 14 millimeters thick, but it can handle the heaviest of loads. It's even resistant to spikes, and the manufacturer has options that are perfectly suited for school and university grounds. The surface dries very quickly after rain, and since it's available in 24 colors, customizing it to your unique needs is a breeze. Superior walls. There are many wall variations in the construction world, but engineers have gone to great lengths to ensure that these superior walls are just that, superior. The manufacturers use a proprietary system to create custom walls. First a factory production plan, and then a specialized wall concrete mix is used for the panels. The panels are waterproof, and the concrete goes through pressure treatment at 5,134 psi, or 345 bar, to ensure lasting reliability. The concrete panels are not only reinforced with steel, but additionally with polypropylene fibers as well. These fibers lower the risk of cracks and damage, and the panels have 2.48 inches or 6.3 centimeter thick insulation for energy efficiency and added strength. With their specialized panel moving equipment, even moving a 66,138 pound or 30-ton structure is a piece of cake. .3D wall. 3D walls are all the hype nowadays, and all that you'll need to install your very own 3D wall panel is a knife, a nail gun, a drill, and a tape measure. Sounds easy, right? The creators of these panels have ensured that installation is quick and easy, and the end results will look professional, even when novice workers get busy. The panels are made from a rigid polymer that is remarkably lightweight, and it's reinforced and painted to flawlessly resemble metal. You can't even tell the difference without touching the wall itself. A standard box covers 1 square meter, so calculating how many panels you'll need is pretty straightforward. A box comes in at a price of $80. Ground Guard's Extreme Mats. Traversing muddy or uneven terrain on a construction site is a significant challenge, but one that Ground Guard's Extreme Mats has now solved. These mats can be laid down on just about any surface, and they can support equipment weighing as much as 176,369 pounds or 80 tons. When the weather is better and the ground dries out, this increases to over 240,000 pounds or over 120 tons. These mats are made from a very strong polymer, and each one weighs 848 pounds or 385 kilograms. There is a foam core on the inside to ensure buoyancy as well, and tracked vehicles will have no trouble moving across these mats. For a 13 by 6.5 foot or 4 by 2 meter mat, the price is a hefty $3,000. Cat Command. With the Cat Command system, not only can one operator do the work of 5 of his counterparts, but he can do it without stepping foot in the machine's cab. On top of that, he can even get it done in a third of the time. This innovative tool connects directly to bulldozers, dump trucks, tractors, and even wheel loaders, and has the distinct benefit of being able to make the workday safer for workers and save the company money by using less fuel and fewer hours on the job. It can cut fuel consumption by up to 20%, and it allows for very convenient real-time monitoring of all essential machine data, like temperature and potential issues, so that the operator can troubleshoot problems remotely. For instance, the remote for wheel loaders has a range of up to 1,312 feet or 400 meters, and you can choose to carry the 8.4 pound or 3.8 kilogram remote around with you, or just set up a remote workstation and control everything from the comfort of a big chair. Top Grip. Switzerland seems to be way ahead in the game of creating user-friendly, smart solutions for people to use in their day-to-day lives. And Top Grip is one of the most obviously useful ways that the country is using to enhance safety in areas like crosswalks, tight corners, and crossings. This product, made from plastic with methacrylate, resin, and bauxite, requires a special primer when used on concrete. When applied effectively, it has the ability to set and harden in less than 30 minutes, even with temperatures as low as 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. It can improve grip strength by up to 40%, helping to reduce the likelihood of slipping and falling. Building homes out of something other than bricks and wood is a transformative step in the construction industry, especially if this new building material has organic components. FRP Walkways. We now carry on our selection with a review of a product that is specifically made to help out those who spend long hours working on rooftops and often dangerous and difficult tasks. FRP walkways are available in several different but equally practical options, so you can be sure to find one that fits what you need. For example, the FiberGrate walkway is capable of handling drops of up to 380 pounds or 172 kilograms because of the unique fiber-reinforced gratings included in its design. Another option from Tricent Trading features gratings capable of handling over 2,200 pounds or a ton per 10 square feet or square meter. And there's more. What is perhaps the most robust of all the options is the fiberglass constructed version from Step-On Safety, which specializes in walkways designed for marine and railroad industries and creates specifically acid-resistant grids. Some versions will flex just 0.2 inches or 6 millimeters under a massive load of 4,400 pounds or 2 tons. Monzon No Limit. Monzon's No Limit scaffolding system is what you get when a company decides to listen to what their market wants and needs. With this framing system by your side, you can experience levels of unparalleled customization that work in unison with the same simple design that has made this system so efficient. Because it's made out of recycled aluminum, you can be environmentally conscious without sacrificing any of the strength you need. And since it weighs less than their traditional steel modular version system, up to 50% less, moving it around is much more manageable too. No Limit also features intermediate transoms and smart clutches for automatic locking, so your setup is both secure and convenient to use. It currently offers adjustable heights ranging from 10 to 118 inches or 25 to 300 centimeters, and variable widths starting at 30 inches or 75 centimeters, and extending up to 118 inches or 300 centimeters. Just Biofiber. Just Biofiber blocks are like a dream come true for anyone looking to build themselves an eco-friendly, long-lasting, and affordable home right out of the box. And they're so easy to work with that you can build a fully functional dwelling with less people than it takes to assemble a piece of IKEA furniture. Each block weighs no more than a standard car battery at 30 pounds or 13.6 kilograms and has been made out of a mixture of hemp, lime, water, and sand, all held together in a sturdy composite frame. If you build with Just Biofiber blocks, you are ensuring not only that your home is immune to damage from earthquakes, but because they are resistant to fire and will basically last for 100 years, it will also be unaffected by the passing of time and challenges nature tends to dish out. Just Biofiber blocks are the future of sustainable construction, but for now it should be noted that they're not suitable for underground use, as they tend to break apart slowly with excessive soil exposure. Have you ever wished that there was a way to prevent tile cracking in your newly laid floors? Stay tuned. MAPE MapGuard UM35. The MapGuard UM35 is a multifunctional membrane that will help create a durable, hard-working layer beneath your tiling project and will stop issues like cracked floors, uneven surfaces, or leaks ruining everything. It is designed to perform exceptionally well on everything from cracked, damp, or semi-cured surfaces. And even if you are planning on using heated floors, MapGuard UM35 will act as a fantastic conductor. What's more, this amazing film is suitable for both interior and exterior use, whether in old concrete, screed, or tiles. It will not only provide robust waterproofing and protect against infiltrations, but is exceptionally easy to install and uses its semi-transparent nature to let workers easily monitor its distribution as they go. Lastly, because it is made from polyethylene and polypropylene fabric, it is easy to cut on site, and it is currently available in packaged rolls measuring 3.3 feet wide by 98 feet long, or 1 meter wide by 30 meters long. The price is $10 per 3.2 feet or 1 meter. Drain fast underground drainage. There is a very good reason why the next item on our selection is considered to be one of the best you can get, and why it became the most popular choice for many in the UK. DrainFast has everything required to build a reliable drainage system from the ground up, from covers to fittings, and with the unique site stack system, you can use a dredger to move more than 40 pipes simultaneously. Furthermore, the products are also highly versatile, and you have the choice to purchase the manhole covers in steel, polypropylene, or cast iron, because their pipes are designed to work seamlessly with salt and debris catchers, as well as septic tanks. You get a truly comprehensive all-in-one drainage system. DrainFast pipes also boast an incredible lifespan of over 50 years and superior resistance to ground movement, so they're practically indestructible if used right. Thermodome. Allow us to introduce Thermodome, one of the most impressively convenient insulation panels you will find on shelves anywhere. With this advanced and unique insulation, you can insulate your home in a way that is both efficient and easy, and you don't need a degree in engineering to do it either. The panels take high-density foam insulation and tops it off with a layer of porcelain stoneware or clinker tiles, giving you a beautiful and durable exterior that looks remarkably similar to real stonework. What's more, putting them in place only requires some self-tapping screws, grout dowels, and some PU foam. Once they're up, a special foam additive will keep rats away from your house, and with a lifespan of around half a century, they'll probably last for longer than you'll need them. Formwork does not need to be made from hefty steel. There is now a much better solution. Conform. Conform is shaking things up with their modern, feather-weighted option for replacing the standard wooden formwork, a durable blend of plastic and fiberglass. They offer 3 distinct varieties: regular, superflex, and fiber foam. You can get the regular element in 5 sizes, with the biggest measuring 15.7 feet by 11.8 inches, or 4.8 meters by 300 millimeters, while the superflex is for complex curves and bends, and comes in a single size of 15.7 feet by 3.5 inches, or 4.8 meters by 90 millimeters. Then you have the fiber form 2, which is designed for long, straight sections and comes with a max size option of 19 feet by 11.8 inches or 5.85 meters by 300 millimeters. And perhaps better than all these options is the fact that you can continue to reuse them for up to 7 years, but some users have reported using theirs for 15 years. Perry RCS Max. As cities get bigger and buildings get taller, the tools we use to build them also need to be better, and many construction companies have turned to the use of complex systems to help them build faster and more safely than ever before. In many of these ambitious projects, Perry's developments are playing a crucial role, especially their RCS Max lifting systems. These frameworks are not only highly adaptable to various site conditions, but are capable of lifting colossal weights of around 22,000 pounds or 10 tons at a time. The platforms can move in 29.5 inches or 75 centimeters increments, making it suitable for use in tighter than normal spaces. And because safety is a top priority, there are remote controls and emergency switches on every platform. So if something goes wrong, even at heights of 600 feet or 200 meters, the system can't be stopped. Spectre. Augmented reality is transforming the world around us, and now it has stealthily made its way into the construction industry, transforming the way we design and build forever. Let's have a look at one of the most interesting examples of this technology, the Spectre augmented reality software. When paired with headsets like the HoloLens 2, the software can project real-time tasks and locations directly onto the job site, reducing confusion and leading to a potential productivity increase of up to 50%. It will also help workers spot potential issues before they become real-life problems, and any discrepancies between the plan and the actual site will be so obvious that they will be easy to fix right there and then, preventing costly surprises in the final project. You can now schedule tasks for up to 3 weeks in advance with Spectre's intuitive software, and since it's compatible with BIM files, it allows you to directly load data from popular programs like AutoCAD, Revit, and more. Blending construction and nature is one of the best ways to approach any building, and you can now cover entire sections with natural plants for an unmatched aesthetic. GeoStep. How do you stabilize unstable slopes? GeoStep grids are the answer. These innovative grids are already loved by many worldwide and can be used to reinforce steep inclines of up to 45 degrees, which are prone to erosion and generally difficult to maintain. A single segment of GeoStep can extend an incredible 492 feet or 150 meters, and the roll has enough to blanket around 3,767 square feet or 350 square meters of slope at a time. Despite such large coverage, it can still be put in place in a fifth of the time that it takes to set up similar projects. Another solution this product offers is the fact that it can help slash yearly maintenance costs by up to 10% thanks to its very clever cell structure that manages to securely hold the aggregate in place at all times. Woodhaven. Woodhaven MDF planks are possibly the easiest, cheapest, and most convenient way there is right now to update and upgrade your personal spaces. They are an excellent option for covering large pieces of damaged drywall or completely avoiding the hassle of removing a popcorn ceiling. You also have options when it comes to how you want to set everything. You can choose between the clipping track equipped Easy Up system, which is adaptable to your existing ceiling structure and removes the need to rip out anything provided that the current grid is under 1.3 inches or 3.3 centimeters thick, or just using the clips and screws that accompany the kit. A single box of Woodhaven planks and fasteners is enough to cover approximately 29 square feet or 2.6 square meters for just $120. EnviroWall. With EnviroWall, you don't need to be a master builder to create something uniquely sophisticated and beautiful. These polymer blocks are designed to create stunning, living vertical walls, and as each block weighs just 3 pounds or 1.3 kilograms, they're easily lifted and stacked by hand. This allows you to create the space you want with the walls you want, and then plant all your favorite flowers and herbs as you go. A set of 10 blocks covers about 10.7 square feet or 1 square meter, and is priced at $150. Another special feature of these blocks is that they have all been molded under high pressure, so you can safely build walls up to 5 feet or 1.5 meters tall. Seeing what your walls will look like with a fresh coat of paint before even buying the first paint roller is now entirely possible. Are you curious? FiberNet. Most construction companies are only worried about one thing, and that is definitely not the careful preservation of ancient, crumbling pieces of old-world architecture. Thankfully, there are modern enterprises like the crew at FiberNet who decided to take it on themselves to help protect what they can, one building at a time. Their reinforcement grids protect these precious structures from the ravages of time by adding stability and flexibility. They increase the delicate construction's ability to handle shear and compression forces, so even the occasional earthquake won't be as harmful as it would have been without their product. Sandplies. Sandplies is perhaps one of the smartest products available to designers, painters, and DIY-loving homeowners alike. These innovative peel and stick paint samples are created with 2 layers of real paint that accurately represent the color you'll get on your walls. And you can peel and stick as many different options as you'd like to any surface, even textured. They remove and reuse them as they are needed. Sandplies is a designer's best friend for on-the-go color consultations, and its highly flexible nature allows for easy storage and transport. Plus, at just $6 per sample, it's a very small investment for the big impact they'll have. Each adhesive sample also contains all the info you need, including paint name, unique color code, and the relevant manufacturer. Mirror 4 Compact. If you have ever run out of reinforcing mesh halfway through a job, we're sure you greatly will appreciate the next product on our list. MIROR 4, our selected supplier, is not new to the market though, and already offers their classic reinforcement mesh in compact 10-foot or 3-meter rolls, which are perfect for most smaller projects. But they have also noticed a need for a more convenient roll length among many of their customers, and have developed the 98-foot or 30-meter MIROR 4 compact roll option in response. Despite its impressive length, MIROR 4 Compact is surprisingly lightweight, so you don't have to worry about your back. And it's been made out of a high-quality stainless steel. It's available in 2 equally hardworking versions: Compact I for dry interior walls, and Compact E for exterior walls exposed to moisture. The extended roll comes in at a price of $161. Clever construction inventions have now tackled the issue of constant rainfall. Don't miss out. Advantage Lumber Newcastle Steel Deck Framing. Newcastle Steel is a leading manufacturer in steel deck framing, and it understands the importance of having the option to create a strong, durable structure that can stand the test of time without the need for traditional wood. As such, the company has conjured up a revolutionary new product that they claim is not only going to last for a very long time, but will be good for the environment. The Advantage Lumber Newcastle Steel Deck Framing uses 25% recycled steel and is completely recyclable itself. And unlike treated wood, it won't ever leach harmful chemicals into your soil. The triple-layer protection system with hot dip galvanization, baked-on primer, and special polyester coating shields the steel from the elements. So there's really no other option for your new outdoor deck than Advantage Lumber. AMERIMAX Stealth Flow. Because scenes of heavy floodworthy rains are becoming more common, you need a drainage system that can handle anything the weather throws at it. The AMERIMAX Stealth Flow series is one of the best on the market right now, and will help you ditch the complicated drainage solutions. It offers a user-friendly setup and the ability to fit like a glove onto standard 2-inch, 3-inch, and 4-inch, or 50, 76, and 100 millimeter diameter drains. Stealth Flow also does not need to be buried away in a trench because it is discreet and naturally low profiled, allowing it to be subtly covered with gravel or mulch. Plus, it's made from tough resin that can handle the harsh elements and heavy loads, so it can last through many years of use. One downflow spout costs around $7, while the basin is priced at $12. BMI Redland Indax Adapt System. As solar power is increasing in scope and popularity around the world, some companies are capitalizing on the trend by offering consumers even more cutting-edge solutions for capturing the sun's vital energy. That's why the team at BMI Redland created the Indax Adapt System, a set of panels designed to be installed directly onto your roof, where they can absorb and convert an impressive 514 watts of power. This will make a significant dent in your energy needs. Each standard panel is lightweight at 47.4 pounds or 21.5 kilograms, but is built to last and engineered with a sturdy aluminum frame. It is also compatible with shingles and imbued with a nearly 100% waterproof construction. BMI's confidence in their product is also evident in the 25-year power warranty they offer alongside initial purchase. Construction is ever evolving, so don't miss out on our next countdown.